surprise YouTube Live. Don't know if anybody will log on or not, but I just thought I'd pop on for a bit and see if anybody wanted to check in. And I just wanted to let you all know that miss seeing your faces at school, and I miss being able to teach you in the classroom. And I got 2 people now. So I just wanted to check in and see how you were doing, and if y'all had any questions I could answer this evening. I wanted to talk a little bit about the learning that's happening. We're seeing some good answers on the Google form. We're also seeing some answers that kind of maybe might indicate that we might not be learning something every week. And I think it's fair. It's a concern. Students will ask, well, like, what's the point? And I want you to think about it this way. And this is really what I've been thinking about and has been on my mind. And I wish I could say all this stuff to you in person, but you got to think about it this way, right? It's not the content that's so important that you just have to get in and do this content. It's the process and act of learning that is a habit. And think, like, if you played a video game every day for 6 months, and you would probably get pretty good at the video game. But then if you stopped playing and you didn't play it for 6 months, when you go back to it, those skills are going to be rusty, and you're going to be like, oh, I don't remember. And you can be like, well, why am I not good at this anymore? And it's just lack of practice. You guys, athletes get this all the time. I was driving around the other day and I passed a baseball field, and there was a dad and 3 teenage boys, and they were practicing baseball. And I was thinking about how I know there's a lot of student athletes that are like, how can I keep in shape? How can I make sure I keep practicing? Because I have to keep practicing or I'm not going to be as good as I used to be. Your brain is the same way. The reason it's important to do something in terms of learning right now, and it doesn't have to be, at the pace the school is asking for, and it doesn't have to be the packet, and it doesn't have to be Edgenuity. It can be the Edgenuity, it can be the packet, it can be doing the Zoom tutorings, it can be watching videos. I don't know if y'all know this, but like the teachers are posting these videos every week now in Google Classroom that kind of go over some of the topics for the week. That's another great way to learn. But what's important is to keep your brain in the process of learning. Because 6 months from when we left for spring break to when we go back, hopefully on campus in August, is a long time to lose the habit of learning. Learning is a habit. It's a process that the brain has to be used to doing. And so it's not that we can't recover content. That's what teachers do. We can catch you up on content. We can make sure you know what you need to know to move on next fall. But that's going to be a struggle for everybody if we haven't kept our brain in the habit of learning. Think about just how hard it is to go from when we leave school in May over a normal summer to August, and about how hard it is to get back into that pace of like remembering information and studying for tests and get back into those study, thought, work habits. Now that break is 6 months long. If we don't do anything during this time, that's going to be even harder to do. And that's going to be harder in the face of not only teachers are teaching, like at the beginning, we just sort of start off slow. Now we're going to be trying to do, let's make sure we have all that content. Let's catch all that up. So this is me, Miss FM, just saying to you not to get discouraged, not to give up, and not to stop learning. because the process and the habit of learning is important. I see a couple people popping on. Please say hi in the chat. Uh, I really want to encourage y'all to attend the Zoom tutorings for all of your teachers. At first, those were very like question and answer, but now your teachers are presenting information um, in a lot of the same ways and styles that they would do in a normal classroom. And you can ask questions, and they might ask you questions, and you can interact. And I mean, it's not going to be exciting like, playing a video game or um, doing what you enjoy doing in your free time, but it's might be a little bit more connective than just working on the packet or just working in Ingenuity. So I want to encourage you to do that. And finally, most importantly, I just wanted to say that you are missed, that all of your teachers, this is the thing I hear the most, we miss you, we miss school, we miss being able to teach you and see you and work with you every day and know that you are doing well. Um, Hi, Erica. Um, so no matter what level you're at now, just know that we miss you. Know that your teachers miss you, um, and that we're thinking of you. And that I think our biggest hope for you right now is that you will keep learning, and that you will keep finding ways to learn information, and that you'll connect with us. Come to the Zoom tutorings, post something in Google Classroom, send your teacher an email, even if it's just to say hi. We want to know that you're okay. We want to know that things are going okay for you. We want to know that you're keeping your brain active during this time. So everybody take care. We miss you, and we hopefully will look forward to seeing you at a Zoom tutoring soon.